This is a bit later than I wanted it to be. That is my bad. I just want to say I'm sorry for streaming this late. I forgot that these maintenances can go upwards of 2 a.m. Well, 2 a.m. stream. Stream's not going to be any longer than an hour, give or take. Well, if you saw the community post today, I am crashing out. Some people, I've seen like two different sides of the spectrum for whether or not you should get Idle Mario or not. My account is not exactly new, but it's still new-ish. I haven't hit half a year yet since I started playing this game. I will soon be like half a year into this game. So there's a lot to unpack on that. But the reason why I want Adomari is because I want a healer to end all healers. I don't say this as I need the healing superficially badly. There's a lot of niche scenarios where I always keep finding myself, even though this could just be an investment issue for me, I keep finding myself needing to use two healers for content when I need healing. And it's fucking irritating. So frankly, I'm tired of it. That's kind of my point. But anyways, depending on the poll session, there's a lot of things writing on this poll session, by the way. Um, Anniversary archive banner is in 2 weeks, and I absolutely, desperately, really badly need to hope I can get out of my within 100 polls. I don't want to spark on this banner. If there's a banner I want to spark on, I would rather it be the anniversary archive banner. That's the only banner I want to spark on. So I'm very anxious right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. We got the Serenade Promenade event. The Idol banner. There's also a student there I need to get actually. But there's also the Grand Assault that is out. That's cool. Why? If you saw the community post, there's a lot of things to unpack this patch. Like this patch up there is gonna span of 2 weeks. This week we got the Saturday Promenade event with the Idol banner. Next week we had the Ninjutsu Research Club event. Not no event recap, actual major event story. That'll also last a week. Cool. Week after Total Assault ends and we get another free ticket. Okay, cool. Total Assault starts. So we have a Grand Assault and a Total Assault because they really sandwiched both of these into this patch. Really don't like that because I thought we would have two patches before anniversary. This is lining up to be next patch before anniversary situation. So I'm like, we're in a crunch time situation. We got a new Total Assault 2 weeks later, and then that same week will be the anniversary archive banner. This patch I will probably have to do on my Momo Talk, no matter what. I will have to do my Momo Talk. So that's one thing to take into consideration. But I'm just like, bro, grab this. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I chose to not pick these up yet. This was a coupon code that came out today. Because otherwise I'd have to change my thumbnail. Because I have 400 pulls when I pick up both of these. I'd have 400 pulls. So that's cool. Despite having 400 pulls and that being enough for 2 sparks to guarantee a character, I understand why people talk about how badly you want to have enough to guarantee a character, even though I really hate that it should be 200. At most, it should be like 150, 120. But, freaking. But, all we can do is hope and pray for luck to be on our side. Right now we have Kaiten rerun Grand Assault. It's my first time doing it, actually. It's my first Grand Assault. So I'm kind of on the fence about doing that. I might lose this, but I'll try this anyways. I've seen so many like opinions about Adomari and whether you should get her or not. I've seen two sides of the spectrum. One side talked about a perspective that wasn't really very profound from a new player perspective, in my opinion. The other was from an endgame perspective, which is important to say. What I mean by that is, from an endgame perspective, when you hit a certain point, healing ends up not being as important. There will probably be times where, of course, if a boss wants you to have healing, then you're going to need a healer for that. But it's not like the only healer that's decent for certain types of content if it's raid content or whatever. I think that's fair to say that. But I've seen the perspectives enough to be like, I don't know, man. Like I get it for real. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I feel like if you don't have Adomari, from the stuff I've seen that she can do, I honestly think it would just make the game easier whenever you need some semblance of healing. That's just me. For me, I'm doing it because I'd rather get a support than like a damage dealer, even though I'm gonna end up going for this little one right here. I need this little one. I decided to look at what some of the characters I either passed or characters I'm interested in, the characters I want going forward. And I've looked at some of them. Swimsuit Hoshino, I want her, even though I already wanted her regardless, because I just want to get her Laffy LTT. But now I have more than one reason. She's actually a pretty good character. And I really want this Mika. So, Anniversary Archive banner in 2 weeks, I might actually do a stream grinding Pyroxes before I even get to that. Or maybe, depending on how the polls go, I might not even do that and I'll wait till next patch because next patch is definitely the last patch before 5th anniversary because why not? We'll only have 4 banners left next patch, so I'm super hard pressed, man. But super hard pressed. Anyways, let's do this. So, the two characters that didn't appear with the other banner character that we're supposed to, because that was how the JP was, yes. That's wow. Well, her animation looked kind of cool. What the heck? Do 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 do. That that ES skill looks actually adorable. I like that ES skill. I like it. I want to get a screenshot. One more screenshot, actually. One more screenshot. One more, one more, one more. There we go. Aido Sakurako. I like her live 2D a lot. I saw it online. Prepared to do the thumbnails for the stream and all that. Kind of hard for me to avoid it. I do want Sakurako just because I like her, but that's like the only reason I want her. However, how do I feel with this one? I don't know. Ari's a character I never disliked her from the sister, and I've always thought she was cute, even though I never really saw the cat ears until like the freaking sportswear fit and all that. So I'm like kind of like taken aback every time I see the cat ears. I'm just like, I guess I should have noticed that from her regular nun outfit, but like, it's still something to think about. I have to, I have to say this, bro. Arona, I'm really hoping because my luck so far in Blue Archive hasn't been insane, but it has been okay. Throughout the next couple of poll sessions, which is going to be very crunch time at this point, we're going to have a lot of like back to back, I wouldn't say back to back streams of polling, but like we're going to have streams that are a lot closer to each other in terms of like actually polling as we're getting closer to 5th anniversary, which is an extra full patch away. Still reeling from that. That's beside the point. Outside of that, anniversary archive banner. I really want to pull in that banner. And if I have to spark on either this banner or the anniversary archive banner, I'd rather be the anniversary archive banner since the characters on that banner will not appear on future fest banners as like alternative rate ups like the other fest students that can be gotten on them, which means they're more priority for me than somewhat the actual newer students that will appear during the Deca Graviton Chapter 3 release with 5th anniversary. So that's my pulling plans, but it kind of depends on how lucky I get. It depends. If I can get Automari without sparking, and not just without sparking, but not using too many pulls, that would be the best case scenario. But if I find myself sparking on this pull session, it is going to hurt. It's going to hurt badly. It's going to hurt badly. I don't like the situation I'm in. I didn't think I'd be in this situation. I thought I would have an extra patch update before this, which would have been the best case scenario for me. Because I would have, what I would have done is I would have had, saved some things up, leading up to, what we got going on. But, I don't know when y'all will see this. I don't know. I see some people watching actually. Let's get started. Oh wait, wrong account. Yeah, there you go. Marty. But, yeah. Not getting anything here, that's fine. That was ticket. I feel like it's been so long to even pull to even see that. Alright. What is going on, Kelvin? Two. Alright. 3. You seen the good news about the lovely foxes? I mean, it's hard for me to avoid it if there's that. It definitely was what I was hoping for too, so it's really nice to see that we're finally getting the fox going. Even though it's still gonna be quite a while away on global, but yeah. Well, this is not good. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Oh god. I'm really hoping I don't spark. I'm praying I don't spark. Please. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe a flip? No. Oh my god, yo. There go mine. Right. Pull 70. 3-star. You know what? That's just terrible. Wow, that's a lot of yellow. Okay. Where do I kick in? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! Yes. 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 I never tell a lie. Okay. All right. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, bro. Oh my God. Ooh, that was the best that could have happened. 70 pulls. 60 pulls in Pyrox that I used. That was so good. Yes. Yes. That was the best that could have turned out. Oh my God. Whew. Oh my God. I'm already 30 pulls. I was telling you to save for AI. It's definitely anything to think about. Oh, Annie banners. I definitely have to do that. The anniversary archive banner. I can't ignore that. Now that I know the whole premise with how important that banner is. Now, I remember I had. Which one was it that it was? I think it was this one. I don't even think I can raise Mari that much, but I know I have enough to level her, so I'm gonna do that. Do I want to do that? I guess I can do that. Actually, you know what? I should just get everything to 10 still. So I could do some hygiene more. Alright, yeah. What was there? This one? Man, I'm just so happy because that saved me a lot. At least y'all put on a limited. I'm about to waste pull on. Bro, I wish I could waste pulls on her, bro. I'm not even joking when I say that. I wish I could because I want her back. But when I found out she's staying, I'm like, okay, well, I guess I should be patient. I guess. I forgot the trade plaza actually has that. I haven't been focusing most other stuff like I probably should be for the trading because I've been just focusing the Millennium or the Avados because I'm hoping I can get lucky on the other banners. So, for what it looks like, how the luck has been, I spent 50 pulls and tickets for Magical Gold Racer. Then I spent 50 pulls in the Pyros for Racer and got her with the next 50. I spent one ticket here for Idomari. Then I spent another 60 pulls. That actually that's just like amazing that it turned out this way. I was like I was definitely what I was hoping for. So I will take that. Now I need to go to cafe. There's also this that I wait to do. I said if I get her early enough, I wouldn't say I'd do the event story, but I said I would probably go check it out. I wouldn't say the event story, but I want to see if I can do the other stuff while grinding for the week. Something I wanted to check for a while. I can grab this. This. And I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab all of this. Don't forget there is a coupon code that came out today as well. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen that, right? Got a decent one of these now, which is nice. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Bless me, John Nexon, with early Michiru. Bro, I pray for all of y'all to get what you want. I'm not even joking. It is definitely trying times right now. Please don't let it end up like Sukina. At least there's another banner that she'll be on. I don't know if I'm gonna pull on it or not. Because after I like decide to look up like what units are good and whatnot or whatever, I'm upset the fact that there's a Seiya rerun like way in the future past like 5th anniversary in the Yuzu battle and Amy battle banner. And I did not realize even regular Seiya is freaking limited. That's just great. I want Seiya. I also somewhat regret not getting swimsuit, but it was kind of rough at the time when I pulled on that 100 free pulls for swimsuit Hasmi and Seiya. If I had gotten Seiya before getting close to Sparking, I probably would have gotten Seiya, but because Fest was like right next to it, I just could not bring myself to use my pulls. Especially with how my pulls went trying to get swimsuit Mika, that was kind of scary, but okay, I guess I would give her that, but I don't know if I want to give her that. I intentionally did this. That reminds me, didn't they say that there was some characters that I saw in the past? They said there were like 3 characters that got like a unique item. I need to check that actually. So many students I want, but I'm a broke sensei. Bro, don't worry, I'll be there eventually. It's I kind of thanks to how this poll session went. I'm more confident going into the anniversary archive banner. I want Hoshino and Mika, but I had to like think about which student I'm gonna end up pulling on for like the anniversary, and my mind says that I'm probably gonna end up starting on K, just because I've seen how good she is. Even though I want her regardless, I just did not know which banner I'd actually pull on first. Originally, my plan was, and I still might end up doing it just for the hell of it. I think it'd be funny. Is that I'm probably gonna end up just doing a single pull per banner, since there's gonna be 4 banners during the anniversary. I'll just like do a pull on each one in rotation. I thought that'd be fun to do that. Who should I put in here? Don't remember which one I was focusing on. I need to raise Neru because of the fucking total assault 2 weeks ago. Gosh, I have to like build so many students now because of the this whole squish of content. I'm finding myself needing certain students more than I thought I would need. Before I do this, I actually should check. Which one had a unique item? One of them was regular Iris, and I wanted to see what that unique item even did. I also need to grab this one, because I didn't realize this was a 1-star student, but I saw this one when I made the thumbnail for this story event. I honestly thought this was a 3-star student as well. I was like, what? Mine also has an idol outfit? Really surprised by that. That reminds me, isn't there a student I can raise to 5-star right now? Or is it 4-star? I believe it was you. No, 4-star. 4-star, 4-star, okay. Forget. Yep. Still working on her. Here, I was preparing for the Kaiten rain. Now I'm just like, now I need to prepare for the other one that I'm very scared of because it's a full piercing one too, and it is field piercing. I do have students for it though. I need to raise Nero. As for the Kaiten raid, currently going it's urban warfare, which I think it was like that before, wasn't it? When it was total assault, because the last time I did it, it was total assault. Honestly, I probably might be okay for one of these. For this one, I believe this one is one of the 3. Also, I think one of them was explosive, right? I forget. That was what I based my thumbnail around. Anyways. Where's she at here? Oh, right, she's a striker student, right? I keep forgetting Adamari's a striker student, which I had to think about my reasoning upon wanting this student, but I had a lot of reasons to get this student, regardless. Even though I don't think you need a healer, but what she does is just too important to me. What I'm hoping for is not having to need a second healer. That's the reason why. Ow. I could raise this stuff, but I wasn't exactly prepared for this. So I know I won't be able to raise her that much. I'm still going to probably use her regardless. This I really liked her EX skill. Oh, that's not her EX skill. This her EX skill, yes. Do I want to do that? I guess I would. Yeah, I do want to do that. Problem is this. Well, I know what I can use the joint firing drill stuff for, which I haven't used yet. I think I have like 1,500 in here. Yeah. Give me that. Right now we have a grand assault. I need to see what I'm gonna do with the metals in there, but do I want to make her 88? Oh, I don't want to use all of this though. I might just stop at 85. Oh, she takes this too. That's gonna be rough. Obviously, from 3 to 4 is always such a small amount, but I actually could do this. I wouldn't be able to do the one after though, but I could do that because I could just grab from the Jet Fire Angel shop. I do need to do that though. Yep. About what I expected, because I haven't been focusing. I would have actually had some if I was not splurging on the Millennium books and Abydos ones, which is what I've been focusing on. But now, it's gonna make more sense. Assuming I hopefully can get Hoshino early enough. Yeah. Guess I'll do this for now. I'll definitely eventually get around to doing this. I'll do it for the Grand Assault. I'll use the medals for that. I believe I need it for something else, don't I? I forget. Do I want to use all of this? Yeah, I don't mind using some of it. I still wonder if I should do this. The funny part is, I think this is good for Mr. 17 if I do this regardless, but, I mean, how much do I need this? I don't feel like I need to rush this, but I do need this still. I'll think about it. I need to go check the event though, so... I'll try to not use as much of those. Use the rest of these. Do I want to do this? I feel like I could do... I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. The true thing, every broke on XP. Yeah, it's very easy to get broke on it. I literally would have to focus like the whole entire pass just farming it just to flip a character from 0. Do I want to master this? I'm pretty sure this probably doesn't help much. It doesn't. Do. Increases max HP. I remember from a video I watched that this is obviously the most important. I mean, if I was able to get past that, I would do that, but I'll probably still raise it anyways because these two matter. So yeah, I'll do that. I sadly used a lot of these during the event where we got like the double drop thing. So I don't have enough to get the tier 5. I already used the tier 5 of this for somebody else. So I know I don't have enough, but I can get there. This matters a lot. I do need to raise this. Oh, I don't have those tickets, but oh well. That's fine. I already knew going into this pair I was not gonna be able to really maximize her. And since I'm not level 90, I can't experience this thing. But at least I raised her. That's all that matters. Because I'm gonna give it to you straight. I saw people online talk about like if you already have Kaharu, you don't really need to worry about getting this character right now. I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even though I feel like my problem is that I need to raise her a bit more. I do not like using Kaharu. Unless I absolutely have to. Because I always find myself needing another healer, which is annoying. But yeah. I need to raise this unit, which is going to be rough, but the paths are going to be interesting. Because I don't think I can... I don't know if I can splurge on Neru. I want to, but I don't think I can yet. I'll have to think about it. Unique item. I was told there was 30 students that got one, but I forgot which one there were. Mitru, Yuzu, Iris. Okay. That means she'll have a relationship story based off of this, huh? I guess that does make sense. Old ninja videotape. I mean, it'd be cool if I had a 3-star, but since she was a 1-star student, that's why I haven't raised her, and it makes me sad because I do want to use her. But what is this? Hitting an enemy increases crit by 18%. I mean, sounds cool actually. From the basic skill. Haven't raised user yet. I wanted to. I thought about doing it this patch because of the Kaiten raid, but I chose not to do that. Now I have to. I honestly wonder how I'm gonna do when that total assault appears. I'll worry about that another time then. You. Oh, you're 14. Okay, you'll be the one I try to get to 15 right now then. Iris praise sticker. That's adorable. Wow. Wow. Wait, that's actually pretty good, isn't it? Oh yeah, I can't see it. I unlock it at 15. And then I can see what I can do when I get to 20. I guess she'll be the one I end up just throwing into the cafe over and over. I guess. Oh. Okay. I still am debating whether or not I want to do that Momo Talk relationship story stream before the end of this patch or not. 80 hours plus day. It's probably gonna be her peak. I'm gonna be honest. With all the Mystic students coming up, I don't know. Depending on who I get, Iris might just stay right there. I don't know. She'll probably still get used though. I don't know if I'll get. I don't know if I'll be able to get the other Iris or not. It all depends on how the luck goes. So here. Where's, I guess she is 14, right? As I'm close to 15, I'll do this. Oh, she's far away. Oh goodness. I forgot what she even liked. I don't think I have anything that she likes actually. I guess I'm using one of these then. Whether one she particularly fancies or not. I want that one more. Don't think so on all of these either. Alright. I would dangle this here, but not that one. I would dangle that one though. I would. I feel like that's the only one I'm willing to do though. It seems like it still wasn't enough. That's fine. This is gonna be interesting. I didn't think I'd do this in this stream, but just for the sake of time, I'm gonna check out the event, but I'm not gonna read the beginning part. I'm just gonna try to intentionally skip that, and then we can check it again later in the week to actually see the introduction of the event, I suppose. Yeah, here. That was an attack, but what does it actually do for this? Okay, I would say it's not too bad, but I forgot the disc. I don't like parting with that, I'm gonna be honest. But seeing the book there, it reminds me that that's what the student likes, yes. If I waited to do some of the stuff, I did some of my daily, but not all of it. Been a while, Aoi. I haven't seen you in so long. Then it sucks that now every event is draw a card. It's not like the shop that we had before, so I'm a little bit saddened by that. But you know, that's fine. And this is kind of weird. I saw this and I was like, what the heck is this? So depending on what cards you get determines what rewards you get. I forget this is even someone from the student council, Sumomoka. I think we only saw that person once. Sumomoka. Piles of receipts. Bro, if I get that, that's scraps. That is scraps, dude. Oh, you would consider purple. Interesting. Okay. Now time for this. Originally I wouldn't do this with this event, but they're not giving us any time to like do proper farming and stuff, which kind of makes me sad. Is everything just available? Interesting. Also, it's only 8? Damn. There is afterward. Okay. Mmm. Colorful sticks. Colorful light sticks, yes. Oh, I could have gotten it from here instead of... Okay. Now, I saw this in a video, bro, that they do like... They actually perform a song if you have Idol Sakurako, Mari, and Mine. I was like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. But they have something like that. I'm probably going to take full advantage of this. And then, of course, they give us all the resources we probably would need in here with these 3 points. I kind of want that temple, but this kind of... Why? What is this? Why would you do this? It became an idol. So, apparently, on this side, what should I grab? This would be nice to get. I need more event. This would be even better. Actually, a lot of things worth getting in here. But I have to get this first. You know, I'm do that. Do that. And what about over here? Okay. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me that. Tight. Okay. I will take this chance to experience this. What is this? Light. You know what makes sense? I don't think it matters what I play, but I will at least do this. Yeah. Even though I don't even need both these because I don't need her there, but yeah, we definitely don't need her there. I want to see her EX skills, so that's why I'm doing it. Could have taken out Racer for somebody else. I probably should have done that actually. I'll do it next time. See if they're there for fun. Healing, bonus HP. I mean, I already seen a bit on it, but I just wanted to do it. Wait, it actually looks like that? Wow. Has like its own theme and everything. And you can see the overheal HP on herself and then that. Which is cool. I guess it dissipates over time too. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Reach. Actually, I might have missed. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna do all these stages. Usually I would do this during the event stream, but I'm not gonna do that this time. Just because this event's only gonna be here for a week, so I won't get time to grind it if I don't do this. Also, I was curious to see whether anything will time get here, which it seems like it's not time get to do this event, which is interesting. Also, Sakako is happy. I see. Do I need... I guess I should prepare one. Yeah, I should prepare one. It's indoor. Indoor. Still, I could still raise Neru with the amount of, like, EXP materials I have left, but it's not fun. It is not fun. Indoor warfare. And I definitely have some students prepared because we should be able to do mission 17 this patch. So there's that. I haven't raised her yet. And that feels bad. I was tempted to raise her, but not for mission 17, not for something else. I want to raise her. Still keep her here. I don't know if I want to keep her here though. I don't think I have much of a choice. Probably would rather do this though. Actually, no. Probably when everything is said and done, probably this. Triple back. Real question, is Fubuki really lazy or does everyone around her just work too much? It could be a little bit of both, honestly. At least that's what I think. I'm not too sure. Oh, right, I want to raise this one. Man. Oh, I want to raise her too. I only raised her to 60 just because I think I want to use it for the Kaiten raid. For Grand Assault. Anybody else I should use? I mean, I don't really have much for options unless I just decide to use her just because why not? And just have her there. I don't really feel like I need to worry about that as much for
バイト
these
中なん
missions
だけど。
though.
まあちょっとくらい手伝ってあげるわよ。
Oh, this is just because I want to see her EX go. Yeah, I just keep thinking, I'm just so happy the polls went very well. We got like a whole lot of nothing, and then the first 3-star we actually got her. Spent a total of 110 polls and pyros before 5th anniversary, and so far it's actually just nice to see that I managed to get that. Question is, what will happen next though? I need to raise her. Definitely, most definitely need to raise that student. It would be nice to have a special suit that actually does damage from the piercing attribute. Oh, I just realized who else I can actually put here. It didn't have to be Nia, actually. It doesn't matter. I don't think I need to worry too much. Level 80 doesn't intimidate me anymore. I really feel like I should have pulled School Narrow. I wish I had the opportunity to pull School Narrow, but I have to wait and hope that she appears on a JP banner just so I can be like, oh yeah, I'm saving for that. All these first time rewards is going to be very good. I heard that every single day this week they're going to give out like a ton of like rewards just to be able to grind this event. Oh god, this. Oh, it's these heavies. I don't like this guy either. Piercing again, it is. Actually, I'll change it up. Change it up by getting rid of Nia. Even though I probably should do that, but I don't know. Want to use her.
手早く片付けて夏を満喫しましょう。
And thinking this. And then eventually I'll end up changing the starting for that when I have to do it at a higher difficulty. It's cool to know that everything is available. Now it makes me wonder if I should do the stream sooner rather than on a Friday. I still would rather do the streams on Friday because it's just a good benchmark. Because tomorrow, just before reset, I'm going to do the Grand Assault. So, yeah. That's when I'll do the Grand Assault. 20 circa carrying. I mean, helps. Probably shouldn't have done that yet. Definitely lost all his charm. Let's just do this.
現時刻をもって戦闘態勢を解除します。
Wait, I just realized the event story is only like 8. So it makes me a bit curious. I'm sorry. Now, originally, if I wasn't doing the Sylvester, I'd probably end up using all these 800 just doing the doing the I get the commission. Oh, that reminds me. I never showed my progress on that. There was a lot that's happened since the last stream. I've maxed out all the commissions for the player experience resources. I ended up doing all of them. I managed to just have just the right setup, and I managed to clear it with the same team all the way through. I thought it would go all the way to 90, but it doesn't go to 90 levels. I was pretty surprised by that. I only went up to 87. Makes me curious how the mission are gonna go, because there's so many missions in the game. I'm gonna do this just because I can. Oh, I messed up. I could have gotten 4 of them, but I messed up. Live ticket. Why do I only get 1 of those? Oh, because bonus. I was like, wait. Right. I was like, wait, why do I get only 1 of those? Right, it's the bonus thing that I just kind of like neglect because you can only get it by playing it instead of doing those sweeps, and the sweeps are just better to do. So that's what I put in this slot. I don't have good special students for explosive when it comes to just damage. Like the only thing I could do is like her. At that point, I don't even know if I want to do that. It's an option though. The rest of them is like her as single target, which I don't like using. And I guess she's a support. That isn't that great. Crit damage. I forgot she did that. I know she does damage, but I don't really like using hers. I do like her healer, but I feel like the only time she shines is during Fire Angel. I hate this ability because the cost is so damn high. Right, poison. I'm gonna do that. So it's just doing something. I don't know. Do that too. Actually, wouldn't it just be better to use, I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to just use Nagi, so I probably should just do Nagi, so kick out Mari. But you carry with 1 meal. Bruh. I don't even know if I want to do that. Oh, right. More than 1 team, right. You know, I'll do this then. I don't know if I want to do level 1 meal. There may come a time I might raise her in the future, though. Who knows? Then it sucks that I think the student I'm gonna have to raise the most right now is probably gonna end up being Nero during this patch. It's either that or Mika if I can get her. That's fine. The Hina spread worked.
ではなくステージを見に来られたのですよね。先生、何かご用でしょうか。
Yeah, I'm still surprised she didn't have 3 stars. I actually thought she was 3 stars when I saw her. I guess Sakura is the main premise, though. Gotta start somewhere, I guess. After I run through the rest of my runs, that's pretty much what I'll end the stream. Except that nothing really much else I want to do for this stream. Done pretty much what I wanted to do. Level 20 and still kicking. I will take that. I need to look better in the Ah, I see. I missed. I did miss. I think I almost screwed that. I need to be careful with this thing. Yeah. Oh no, it's 2 minutes, right. I read that as like, oh no, 75 seconds. No. 75 seconds. Yeah, I almost screwed that.
お待ちしておりました先生。お席をご用意しております。どうぞおかけください。
I actually do like her that auto of I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, the next one's after this is definitely level ET. I don't know what I'd do first. Technically, I don't really need Serica here. But I just don't have anything else better. I guess I do have like other outs that I could do. I could try using her.
了解。すぐに行く。
You know what? Yeah, fine. Yeah, fine. If I use it in the beginning. There we go. I don't get to use Aru just that much. I actually like her. I wish I had regular Aru still though. I digress. think this next one, the last one at 45 or is 80? Okay, the last one at 45. Bro, the last four did not have one of those. I definitely need that. You know, I'm still reeling from the fact that when I saw the pastels, like you should have seen my reaction. Like my jaw dropped, bro. I felt like I was gonna crash out severe.
計算は完璧。落ち着いていこう。に行きましょう。終わったらドーナツでも食べようかな。まだ終わらない。
Get her knee up.
お恥ずかしいところをお見せしました。私の計算は完璧。まだ歌は終わっておりません。まだ終わらないわよ。
I don't know what I'm doing with this actually.
この思い、私の計算は完璧。
さて、相手はドイツだ。雨が降りそうだな。覚悟して。
I forget she keeps shooting the same spot. That is what it is.
めんどくさい。移動するから。まだ終わらないわよ。
Wow.
逃がさない。私の計算は完璧よ。終わったらドーナツでも食べようかな。
Crazy I never ended up pulling on a banner for Full because she just randomly appeared when I was pulling for a different student. That's what I'm hoping happens to me when it comes to Kisaki. Forgot to mention that student. I was torn between her and the other students, but I'm like, there's always a chance that she'll just randomly appear one day. I genuinely want to believe it'll be on a fest banner. That's probably the only time I end up having a chance at her. An Anniversary Archive banner, I actually wonder if that will even rerun. I genuinely had this feeling it won't. Of course, it's Totem. Oh, it's Rabu. Okay. Okay. I want to get some Hoshino to make my explosive student stronger, even though I think it would only really help dress Hina more than most of my other ones, unless I invest in this Hina a bit more, which I need to, because I've already put a little bit more in investment into her. I don't remember if I even mentioned that. There was a lot I did last pass. I had a time right here. I never always compete on No Wonder Why the Helmet Squad is evil. Honestly, I wonder that myself. Aber is always at the center of attention when it comes to the helmet game. Whenever you hear about the helmet game, Rabu is there.
こんにちは、先生。私ではなくステージを見に来られたのですよね。
Man, I can't wait to see the story as to how she got involved. Hopefully this team can do it. It should be more than strong enough, to be honest.
味あるなら連絡してちょうだい。
命中予想通りですね。
この勢いで参りましょう。ゆっくり参りましょう。
お任せください。
止まってください。
I'd rather not do this one because it's definitely going to rotate to that student, but I'll do this. Actually, this could have been the best case scenario, actually. Because then I can do this. Oh, that actually fucked me, but whatever. I'll do this.
それくらい簡単です。
こういうクラッキングは好みじゃないけど。
Pet look maybe. Hmm.
現時刻をもって戦闘態勢を解除します。
$800. I wonder if that's intentional. That it's supposed to be like that. I know there's a lot of people complain about the fact that this event they won't get enough time to get Adomine's Elif's, which is interesting. Farming this one is not exactly my intention. I don't know which one it really matters to farm at the moment. I need so many things. Guess it'll matter more when I can get my hands on Mika. That is. I still need to think about a thumbnail for that stream. I haven't decided on that, but I've at least prepared for next week. So did that.
これくらい簡単です。
興味あるなら連絡してちょうだい。
エリアを確保、前進します。目標地点に近い野菜ですね。まだまだここからです。
Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh shit.
お任せください。見なくても当てられます。
Damn. Wait, why is she glowing?
ええ、当然の結果です。
Why was Yukari glowing? I even looked back in the stream for that. What the hell? That was interesting. Alright,
お待ち
alright.
しておりました先生。お席をご用意しております。どうぞおか
Oh
けくだ
yeah,
さ
I'm
い。
farming this one. I still feel like I need these at the moment. Well, I don't need that as much. That it's kind of crazy I managed to get my hands on that. Alright. Even though I don't need Automari in the team, I just kind of want to have her there. Who knows, I might need her for one of the challenges, even though I'm not 90 yet. Heard we're getting double XP on our main player XP again, so I'll probably hit 89 this patch. Emphasis on probably, I don't know if I actually hit it, but there's a good chance I probably will.
まだ終わらないわよ。お祭りはこれからですよ。いかが感謝。さらばだ。まだ終わらないわよ。覚悟して。皆さんのお力になりたいんで。ちょうどいいよね。計算があっていればすぐに次の目標が見えてくる。まだ終わらないわよ。当たっても知らないからね。どれくらい耐えれるかね。
There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
計算通り。
Originally, I wasn't gonna do this on this stream. If my polls didn't go well for Automari, I probably wouldn't have done this here. I'd have just waited. But we didn't have to do that, so. Can't do this yet. So I guess I'll focus that for the stream. Is this their way of accelerating it? Because damn, that's... Ooh, Oh, that is juicy. What the fuck? That is a lot of that. That is a lot of that. Ah, I see. I guess that's one way they're trying to compensate for the lack of an extra week, yeah.
いらっしゃったのですね、先生。
I mean, I could choose to not pick this up now, but
こんにちは、先
let's
生。
first grab the
私
rest of
ではなく
this.
ステージを
Okay, I'd rather not wait to grab this. I'll wait to do that.
準備はよろしいですか？まもなくライブが始まります。
Which one should I focus though? First shop. I got a lot of these after all. Since it's trendy, it's always a resource I need a lot of, so I might just I actually might just clean up shop in here actually. It would be nice to grab that though. How about this? I mean, the only thing in here I want is probably this. When I think about Automari, I kind of want to maximize it, so I should probably think about this. Do this.
はい、どうぞ。そちらですね。とても素敵だと思います。
Over here, I want all the books, honestly. I want all of them. Just give me all of them.
気になっていました。こちらですね。はい、どうぞ。そちらになさいますか？はい、どうぞ。
That's the only thing in here I want, because I would get that, but I don't care about that. But since I have that want this, I don't need to care about it. I'm pretty sure Sakurako probably wants this resource, I assume. I don't have that many students that want it. I'm probably gonna do this.
こちらですね。はい、どうぞ。
Over here.
そちらになさいますか？
Over. Do I want to do that? I kind of want to actually focus this for once. I don't usually get to, get a lot of Blu-rays during the event periods either. I need all of these actually. I'm thinking about another student when I say that. Do
こ
this.
ちらですね。とても素敵だと思います。私もそれ気になっていました。そちらになさいますか？
I'm about to get more, so it doesn't matter. As for over here, fuck. I don't have enough. Thought I did. Could do that though. Buy this 5 times and you can get 25. Kind of crazy. I can definitely get that. Can I get that within the stream though? That's the question. Maybe. I should see how much of that I run through.
そちらですね。とても素敵だと思います。
Yeah, I should see how much I run through that before I do that. Let's just focus on using these. What do I want most out of here though? The cake. That's just points. That kind of stuff. That's just points. Let's see.
お好きなものをどうぞ。私のおすすめは
I might end up focusing that one instead of the this one. because I got all the tech notes. And I'll probably do that one last. So I'll probably focus this one. So that means the one I have to do is 9. Okay.
桜子嬉しいです。
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't be enough. That's fine. Oh wow, I forgot the event. Yeah, high quality fountain pen. Right. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be that much, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. I'm about to just completely just lock in on that. So I can grab all of these in here. Hell yeah. Yeah. I can get all of this right now. How about this though? I forgot I had these for you. I think I wanted it for race, so I haven't used it yet. Great. I need to think about doing this too. Fair enough. I don't need 150 of these. I think the most I get out of here is probably another 20. I'm torn between that or this. I feel like doing this. I should see what else I can do with that. Sadly, I won't be able to get that in this stream. I'll probably get that off stream. That other 600. But hey, we're looking pretty good. Not gonna lie. I didn't think I'd see 40,000 after the full session. I honestly thought I'd probably be like deep in the 30s or early in the 30s or under 30. I don't know. I honestly went into this full session with like a negative outlook just because I've seen seen how bad people's luck has been. And it's just like been daunting on me, so I know what's gonna happen. Give me that 12. I should use that on somebody. Maybe I should raise somebody else. All right. I again changed the background here. Definitely wasn't unintentional, but it was intentional. I guess I'll focus on these students that aren't level 15 for the unique item, just to prepare for the Momotalk stream, so I won't do it yet. Let's see, let's talk about the lineup of stuff, because even though I'm not about to end the stream yet, I'm still about to. This week, a couple things. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do next. I did not know how this patch was going to go, so thank God I waited before doing this. So, obviously right now we did the idle banner stuff. For Tuesday, it's going to be the Grand Assault that's currently ongoing. Then Friday, I'll do the Idol banner, or the Idol event story. Next week, I think it starts on Monday or Tuesday. I think it's literally right when the actual event story for the Idol banner ends in the 6 days remaining. Yeah. Next week will be the Ninjutsu Research Club event, which I really can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that story. And that event story appears on, I believe, Tuesday. It lasts a week till next Tuesday. I think that's going to be the only thing that happens during that week. I'll also end up having a free 10 pull from Grand Assault during that time, because Grand Assault's going to end within a week, of course, because it always lasts a week. I'll use that ticket, that Grand Assault ticket, for the Anniversary Archive banner, so there's that. The week after that, the beginning of May, there's going to be the Monday of a new Total Assault. Technically, it's not new for people that have played the game, but it's new for me because it's a new boss I haven't fought yet. But I fought the boss in, I think it was the Abydos, specific Abydos story, not the actual Beach Shack franchise plan, which was the second part of the same event story. Yeah, pretty sure it was actually the Abydos Resort Restoration Task, which was a fun story. I really liked that story. So yeah, it was during that event story. So yeah, I think that starts May 5th, it said, because I'm pretty sure May 5th that starts. And alongside it will end up being the Anniversary Archive banner, which is when I'll do another poll session. I don't know if I'm going to do it the night before. If it ends up lining up the same way like the Grand Assault is for this stream, then I guess I will do it the night before. I still don't know what thumbnail I'm going to do for that, because I frankly don't know what the hell to do for that. I'll probably have something prepared by then. That's for future me to figure out. Yeah. Most likely I'm going to do a stream just doing the polls before I do a stream doing the Total Assault, like I'm going to do with the Grand Assault. And that will be the final week of the patch. When I looked at JP banner lineup, there will only be 4 banners left. I think I showed it on my community post too. There's only 4 banners before 5th anniversary kickstarts with the 100 free polls. So there's a lot to consider after that point. It's a bit grind, the grind time. We're getting near that period. I knew that they were gonna come anyways, but like, it sucks that it's already here. It feels like it's already here, man. Oh my god, there's so much to think about. And this week especially is something to think about, because like, I have this stream here, and tomorrow we have Grand Assault. But then I decided this week I'm gonna do a Genshin Impact stream on Wednesday. Thought about not doing it, but I could have done it Thursday. I don't want to do it Thursday. I want to do it Wednesday. So Genshin Impact stream Wednesday. I have the start that I've aligned just to see what happens with that, because this week is the final week for the banner for what's going on in Genshin with Linnea. The final week before the second half, and I also declared and talked to my friends about it. I decided I'm going to try to pull for Llama before the banner ends for that on Genshin. So during the second half, with my guarantee and over 30 pity, I'll probably end up with a 5-star, maybe, if the stars align. I don't know if that'll happen though, but I just felt like I should say that. Outside of that, I know Imagine Theater is also coming up. I'm pretty sure that I will end up doing that stream. Yeah, I will definitely be doing that stream before the Total Assault. That will be during the 3rd week and the Anniversary Archive banner poll session. So, yeah. During all this time, during this patch, I'm trying to figure out what day I want to decide to do the stream where I need to do all my Pyroxes to grind as much as I can on the map. because there's a lot of missions that I decide to not get like the extra products from actually clearing it for the achievement stuff. Then there's the Arca Atarasis thing, which I believe I showed, but I might.
ぜひこちらを先生に
Oh,
解決していただければと。
I was like, what the heck is this? I guess that's intentional. Interesting.
さすが
Never
です
gotten
ね
that for something, but that's for
こんなに
this.
なさる
That's nice. Oh, right, I forgot about that. I forgot there's a new mini story. It's actually a pretty interesting mini story as well. What the? What the? I guess they're trying to make some kind of sense of compensation because they this past they are rushing a lot. Like I still can't believe it. The amount of content that is in this patch alone means that there will not be a single dead week in terms of like what content is going to come up. Usually you would have like one dead week, but like they put two major event stories in this patch. They put two assaults, which usually aren't even supposed to be in the same patch, a grand assault and then a total assault in the same patch. The mini story. I wonder how much pyros we're gonna get just from this patch alone. Probably a lot, because grand assault is gonna give a decent amount, and total assault will give a decent amount. Grand assault's also gonna give a free temple ticket, so there's that. There's a lot to consider. A lot to consider. I still think I might just wait till next patch, because next patch is definitely the last one. With the next banner after this patch ends will be the, what was it? The what do you call it? I was just gonna call it, yeah, tracksuit. Yeah, tracksuit Yuka. It was track Mari. I was gonna call it track Mari. And then the other two banners being Reijo and Kisaki. I can't bring myself to pull on the Kisaki banner, no matter how good she is. It makes me feel bad because how good Kisaki is, I didn't even realize how good Seiya was until I saw a video and I was like, oh. You know, I didn't know any better back then. I wonder if I should still like did it just because I was close to sparking for her and I chose not to do it because I didn't have that many pulls left and I wanted to pull on the fest banner because I didn't realize what the heck a fest banner was back
時
then.
間は刻一刻と過ぎていきます
But yeah, was it only Zone 4 I never completed? I forgot. Huh. Anyways, this I need to do for a stream because there's the challenge in like Zone 4. Okay. There's a lot of pyros I still haven't gotten here yet. I remember when I first went through here, I tried to do as much as I can. I ended up making the stream way too damn long for the final volume when I did this, man. But there's still a lot of these to get here. Lots. I get the leaders only that. But then there's also the challenge. I believe I showed this on the stream before, but I'm just like making sure to do this again. I need to do this for a stream. Not this on its own, but like alongside everything else. I don't know. I'll figure that out at some point, surely. I wonder how hard the challenges are, though. 85. Normal, special. These are surely going to be difficult. I don't think my Mystic students are even 85 yet. Except for the normal, like this stuff doesn't even matter. Can just use whoever. Yeah. Need to remember. Who are the other two again? Yuzu and Michiru. I need to start putting them into the cafe. I need to figure out who I want to raise with my XP books. I might actually do that right now. I'm like torn. A part of me feels like I shouldn't do that, although because now I got Aomari, I'm more confident with the amount of pulls I have to go into the anniversary archive banner. I want to get some Hoshino and I want to get Mika. Mika is going to be really good for the freaking rate that even lines up exactly with the release of that. So I find that funny. So even though I'm probably gonna still raise Nero, it's still something to keep in mind of. It still sucks that I don't want to do this though, cause like I just keep thinking about the this right now. I have like I think a total of 3 more student stuff I want to raise, and then I'd be ready to do mission 17. Cause my explosive students are pretty much prepared. At least I think so. There's only like maybe 1 or 2 other students I could raise, but I don't feel like I need to do that. I need to figure out how everything else looks before I do that. Whereas over here, I mean, I could probably ignore raising her to 80, but I might need to raise Marina to 80, and I need to raise Iori to 85. Small stuff like that. It just sucks that now I have to think about this lineup for the total assault way later. Because I think the only one who's actually ready is this Hasumi. That is not raised. Omori could be raised a little bit and be ready. I could use Midori. This Nanami is just not going to help as much. I remember Aki was pretty fun if I actually worked on her more, but I haven't been focusing even her LS, which I might actually start doing that at some point, just so I have something else to work with. This is nice. Why choose not to do that? This one I remember, like, I really like the student a lot, actually. Using the student. Whatever piercings around I can use her, she does a lot. It's just a shame that I can't really, like, willy-nilly just run through that. So, I have to wait. I had to take out the Kaitari because freaking Urban Assault. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need piercing, and they're also not worked on. This one I'm like pretty anxious about because I was preparing for the Kaitari because of her. Oh, right. I knew there was somebody else. Okay. I forgot I had another one. I need to get that 6-star there.
Rabbit 31式短期漢字確かに受け取りました。かわいい。
Really? It's cute, huh? I I'll do that. Cool. Now I got 5-star Miyako. I wanted to use her for the Kaiten raid, so maybe I should raise her. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Damn. I'll do that.
ご期待に添えるようにもっと頑張ります。
I had to raise it to 80. I gotta raise it to 80. I haven't been working on the Valkyrie resources, but I have something. I'm kind of scared to grab anything else because I'm gonna be going for Mika during this the next banner after this one, the anniversary archive banner. It makes me anxious, bro. I don't know. I hope these two are good enough at 70. Cause wait, did I ever decide to? I never did decide to bring them to 75. I wish I did. Mia was good in this Kaito raid too, but I don't have her raised. I could have used Tsubaki, but I think I need Miyako more. That's why I raised her. However, Tsubaki would be good against the next half, but I don't remember how the heck I fought this boss. I just remember he has a one-shot move, which I hated the boss for. I really did. Man, my princesses are not prepared. I want to use Amori Midori, but I have to use these two. These two are going to be what literally saves the run. The last thought it could have been use it if I raised her, or Mia if I raised her. It might just end up being known to me. I'll worry about that later. At least I just got Miyako worked on. I probably intend to bring her to 90 one day, but I'll worry about 90 when 90 matters. Because right now, level 90 does not matter for me right now. I just have to focus on 85 for a lot of these students, bruh. Too many. Too many students to think about, bruh. Oh, at least with the Ido event, it looks like I'll be able to get a lot of activity reports. If it's going to keep giving me like 12 of the purple rarity, that's great. If I can get my hands on that, I could easily raise a couple students. I still don't know if I should worry about... I don't know if I can worry about building another student when Mika's like around the corner, bruh. If I can get my hands on Mika, she was like the next student I want to use my illegals for, actually. But now I'm wondering if I should wait to do that. Either way, she is one of the students I want to work on, so that didn't change that fact. Alright, bought the stuff out of there. Got 900 of these. I would like to make her 5-star. That is something I want to do. That is something I want to do, but I might just wait to do that. Waiting for this to reset before I even use these. I'm trying not to use them. Oh, I forgot I can get more out of here though. I might actually use this to grab this though. That'd be good. That'd be good. Hopefully I don't need those other ones, but no guarantees. There's no guarantees. Recheck. Let me check her again. Still a shame that I can't raise this. I haven't been focusing this enough. I was doing that for so many cents and I just haven't gotten back to it. Yeah, I kept enough for that. Don't think I have enough. I mean, technically, if I use the choice tickets, I have enough of those. I do want to max this actually. Like, I actually want to max her EX go. But this one is also just as important. I need to raise. But this is the problemo. Yeah, this Grand Assault, I'm gonna need to focus it. The other alternative metals, I also need to remember. I need to say that for something else now that I think about it. If I'm not mistaken, let me check again. I'm pretty sure I get swimsuit Wakamo fellows from the Grand Assault. I think it was the Grand Assault. I want to check. Then I need to do a crafting, and then that's basically where I'll end the stream, because, yeah. Okay, yeah, it wasn't the total, it was the Grand Assault. I have to wait for this to reset. Wait, so that means I can use this for this? I don't think I grabbed the trading ones out. I guess I grabbed some of them. Huh. Sure. Awesome. I'll do that. The total cell resets. I gotta get the. Actually, do I need to get these? Nah, I don't care about getting any of that. No, no. I'll be focusing. Do I want to focus trading in this one? Probably not. I need to think about focusing Millennium. I haven't been focusing Millennium. I've been focusing Abydos for too long. I need to focus Millennium for the next few raid assault things before. I don't have that much time, to be honest. Let's be honest here. We have a total assault, grand assault, then grand assault and total assault in that order. Then I believe next patch will just be a grand assault, but will they stuff two things together? I still keep thinking that next patch is just going to be pretty tame, and it's just going to be one grand assault next patch, and then that's it. Then we'll just go straight to the free 100 pulls for. I keep wanting to say Suit Mari, but it's just like Battle Mari, Battle Himari, and Battle Rio. Tempting to do that. Haven't been thinking about doing that per day, but I'm thinking about it again. Okay, over here. What did the last thing we do today? I don't know, she built the polls, but I gotta thank this studio here as well. I think there's one of these I can do right now, right? Because I remember seeing that I grabbed, oh, I grabbed two, okay. Thought I only grabbed one. What time is it? What hour till Genshin reset, of all things? Of all things. Okay, I don't know how Mike actually sounds. I haven't actually checked it in a while, but I'll definitely look back at the stream after I've uploaded this. I gotta say, thank y'all for watching this video. Hope you guys have had good luck with the polls and all that. This is, we are in the grind time, bro. I just cannot believe how close we are now to 5th anniversary. It's crazy. I knew we were getting close to it, but I actually thought we were gonna have 2 more patches before it. Like, we are single patch away with this. No, this patch is like banner lineup because they sandwich so many damn things together, so there's not enough time. So I still think I might do it during the 100 free pulls. I still think I might do that during the 100 free pulls. That will probably be around the time that I do all the Pyrox grind and then the relationship story stream. I still keep thinking I should do it before, because I might just do it during the next, basically the next raid, the total assault, which would be a nice time to do it. But it becomes increasingly harder to use these, but do that. Haven't been getting lucky with the advanced gift. I don't think I've gotten the advanced gift for like a full month now. Yeah, what the? Is that? I might need to actually export that. I think that's Nonomi, isn't it? This might be Nonomi. We're finally getting the out of those freaking special furniture stuff. I've been wanting those for so long. Because I want to have one for Hoshino. Eventually, I hope to one day be able to like replicate one of the other stuff that is in the cafe, where I can just replicate it if I have the items and then just make the area. I would love to do that, because I would do that. If I had enough of the furnitures, I could just copy and paste and then just go through. Surely what would be like a nice list of everything. Don't like getting rid of that resource, to be honest. That. Yeah, why not? Probably shouldn't went this far down, but yes. Betting gifts. Whatever. Fine, do it. Do this. Try not to use that, but I'm probably gonna do that this time. $12. Every time I see Elder Superior, I'm just kind of sad when it's not something interesting. Alright. So, the amount of pulls we did. It's so good. It's so good. The amount of pulls I've done in total, if I count like the tickets and everything, before 5th anniversary, we have pulled 170 times. I pulled for Raisa when I started the countdown, these banners that I want to pull on before 5th anniversary so far. Yeah, I've already talked about it before. I don't need to yap about it again. But I'm just so happy, bro. I did not think, I did not imagine, I did not. Honestly, I guess I've just been too negative on myself lately again with Blue Archive. It's I don't know. It's been a long time coming. It's been so long since I pulled on a banner. What has it been like a month, 2 months ago? And even before that, it was even longer. I feel like because I can't remember as far as like the free polls for Swimsuit Hasumi and Swimsuit Seiya, and then my first Fest banner that I pulled on and got all three of them. Dressina, Nagisa, Dressina and Nagisa, I got them both in a single temple. And then Swimsuit Mika, it took me so much I actually thought I was gonna spark. I remember it took over 100. But yeah, looking back at that, I still don't know whether I regret not getting Swimsuit Seiya or not. I don't know. I remember I didn't have that many pulls at that time. So things were not looking up. Now, with how everyone's scarce of pulls, because everyone keeps talking about how much you need to save enough for a spark, being 200 pulls, just to guarantee a student. And I'm just like, I understand the mindset for having that, but I don't want people to be scared to pull on a banner despite that either. It's just the 3% rate up is not very forgiving without it being the fact that you can like spam the banners during the fest banners and then have like more chances at proccing a 3-star, which is a bigger deal. I did not expect to be on a blast screen this long. I thought by the time I finished saying all that it would actually load, but it still hasn't. I'll have to take a look at everything again. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen anyone talk about. I'm gonna wait and see if people end up talking about it. 'Cause I haven't heard enough information. Because like everywhere online, you can't find a good explanation anywhere. So if it comes down to it, I'll try to figure it out myself and make a video on it if I have to. That is the anniversary archive banner. I've already seen like someone explain it. That was Guitar Rock. If anyone knows him, that's why I've just been like trying to keep up with understanding the game at least for the banners. Thing that sucks for me is I can't even like look at the rate info because like it just doesn't load. It just doesn't load. I wonder if the authorization will eventually reach me where I can actually see the rate info as fast as I do on Genshin Impact. But Genshin Impact, I can see the rates and how much I pulled and on there like almost instantaneous. I shouldn't say instantaneously on the PC, but like it feels like it takes too long on here on Blue Archive. But it's something that's been only lasts a week. This is the same at the anniversary archive banner when that appears. This ends. It's only gonna be 2 banners that appear, and it's going to be just Mitru and just Sukuyo for that Ninjutsu Research Club event. And something I really want to trust Mitru so bad. Her live 2D is adorable. But yeah. I really want it badly, but I have to hope I just get her one day. That's all I can do. Anyways, the sparking thing, yes. This shit is egregious. This is cool, but when I saw people explain like how niche this is, I'm kind of like, damn, that's unfortunate. Gap Moy Idol, by the way. It's up that to spark. I don't know why it's called sparking. Why is it even called to spark? It's just like recruitment points. You need 200 of these to set guarantee the character. It's the same like this in Uma Musume. You need like 200 pulls to guarantee like either the skill card, specific skill card, or character in that game. So it's pretty normalized, even though I don't like 200 pulls being normalized. Despite that, the game gives a lot of gems, so if you're patient, you can eventually get something. But when people play these games, they're not that patient. So, something to keep in mind of. I don't know what is going to happen later this patch, but now it's time to think about the second poll session leading up to 5th anniversary, which is less than a month away. Something like that. For what I saw on it, it should start somewhere around the end of next month or beginning of June, something like that. For what I saw, which is going to be interesting, I gotta say. I guess they could still have their own individual standing on that same podium. Did Mario also have one on the same one? I guess she does. Huh. Well, I cannot wait, bro. We've already like got through our first major hurdle. The next one's gonna be a bigger hurdle. One that I will willingly spark on. I just hope that the rates are in our favor, because from explanation I've heard about the banner, pretty sure it's not like a regular fest banner. It just has fest students, but it's treated like a regular banner. So it's not going to be easy to get these students either. So I'm just going to have to hope. It's going to be interesting. I might intentionally pull in the Swimsuit Hoshino banner in hopes that I get Swimsuit Mika. Yeah, I knew I'd say that eventually. I pull for Swimsuit Hoshino in hopes that I get regular Mika. Because I want both of them, and frankly, I need both of them. Precious students are doing a little bit better than my explosive students. That being said, Swimsuit Hoshino is a explosive student. I'm pretty sure she is a support, and a pretty damn strong one. I did not know how to utilize such supports, but this is going to be like the first one I actually can't wait to get, because it's going to make a big deal. Pretty sure she's a striker support as well, so she's on field. For what I saw, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. But anyways, I guess it's enough yapping now, isn't it? There's nothing much else I need to add. I could just reiterate what this week is again. Tomorrow, like just before reset, I will be here hours from now to do the Grand Assault. Hopefully we do better this time, because last time I did it, it was a total assault, and it was not fun to do it, because I remember I kept dying, and I remember the Kaito bus has a one-shot mechanic, so I'm looking forward to seeing if I can get through that. I remember dying a lot, and I had Tsubaki not decently well built as she is now, but she's more built now than she was in the past, so I wonder how I'm going to do on it. But this is a Grand Assault compared to the total set I did in the past, so this is going to be interesting. I think the Warfare was also different. This one is also Grand Urban Warfare, yeah. Friday, I'll do the event story for the ITOL students. Next week, start the Ninjutsu Research Club event. I'll just wait till next following Friday for that, because that'll be the first week of second half for Genshin. But also during this week on Wednesday, I'm doing a Genshin stream. So yeah, that's gonna happen. There's a chance that this weekend is going to have something happen on Genshin as well. I forget to mention that part, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. Depending on what happens, there might end up being a stream Saturday. I don't know yet. It hasn't happened last weekend because I didn't stream at all last weekend because nothing happened. I'm pretty sure something can happen this weekend. Either that or it's gonna wait till the beginning of second half. One or the other. I don't know. We're close to second half of the patch for Genshin, so there's that going on. But yeah, after the next week's Ninjutsu Research Club event on that particular Friday next week, the next following week, like as soon as Tuesday, I'll do a stream pulling on the anniversary archive banner. That's gonna probably be my biggest full session before 5th anniversary. It's gonna be my biggest, I'm pretty sure. Depending on how the polls go, that may work in our favor in the future. How well will that go? I don't know. Only hope. That one we're definitely need to hope. Because the less polls it takes to get the characters, the better our odds at going into the 5th anniversary will actually be. It sucks that I might still skip Wakamo if I get like really lucky somehow. Even though I want her to. Just because she's Mystic and like everyone on the 5th anniversary banner is Mystic. I digress. That's interesting. Yeah. After the polls for the anniversary archive banner, the next following day, the way I'm treating it with the grain of salt, I will do this new. For me, it's going to be a new total so I've never done before. It's going to be a new boss I've never fought before, but I'm pretty sure I remember experiencing it from that event recap story. So yeah. So there's that. Then after that, I don't know there'll be any other stream that particular week. Actually, no. I think there's gonna be the special switch up of a Genshin stream for the next patch dev live stream. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that same week. So there will be a stream Friday that week. Pretty sure. Then after that, I don't know. There might just not be anything else till the next following patch. I want to see what they're going to do next patch. I'm pretty sure they're going to intentionally do the last 4 banners as its own patch before 5th anniversary, meaning that next patch will be the last patch before 5th anniversary. I said that like 3 or 4 times now, but I just feel like saying that because if anyone just doesn't know, I'm following like the JP banner lineup and I'm keeping an eye on what character they decide to release or what character they decide to change up compared to JP, and because they're trying to sandwich these banners together to make it closer to the JP release cycle, but JP is still pretty far ahead right now. Now they've announced Fox Squad finally coming to the game and hints at what seemed to be, because there's a 7th PV, of what I've been hoping for. Like, SRT student event, or not, I don't know the event, but like, SRT main story volume. It said volume 0 or something is what I saw though, which was interesting. I don't know what that's about. But if we're not getting something from SRT, it's still going to be students, so it's still something to be excited about. I wanted Fox Squad to be playable, so that's a step in the right direction. I just want an SRT story. I still hope to see if they're going to be a Pandemonium Society story for the main stories of Blue Archive as its own volume. I look forward to seeing that. But I guess we'll have to see. I have to keep hoping as time goes on what they decide to do. I'm pretty invested into this game, and I think I'm pretty sure I checked already. I started this Blue Archive account October 12th. Before I started the stream, I went and checked the very first stream I started. It was October 12th last year. By the way, I'm still surprised that the second stream got over 200 views. That's actually still surprising to me, but I just felt like saying that. I first did that, I didn't even reach 100 views until like the end of the first week, and I was still surprised to see that. That was something I was not expecting. really thank anyone who actually watched that in the beginning, but I guess my first experience of the game was very different. Heck, my mic was even different because I was using a better one, but it's fine. It's fine. At least y'all can still hear this mic, communicate with it. At least made it more stable in quality. At the very least, it's not too much worse rather than terrible. Which, I mean, opinions may vary on that one. This isn't the greatest mic. But we gotta improvise. So that's what we're doing. Ay, ay, ay. I think I've gotten everything off my chest. We got 3 more streams this week, 2 streams next week. Or no, 1 stream next week and then 2 streams the week after that. And then... Actually, I guess there's 2 streams. There's 2 streams next week. No, I think... Yeah, next week is just gonna be just 1 stream, isn't it? For just the Ninjutsu Research Club students with their event story. I think it's just gonna be 1. Okay, next following week with the total assault, I think that exact week is when I'm gonna have the 3rd stream, given Genshin is part of that week, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it lines up perfectly well with that. So yeah, that'll be 3 streams on the final week for this patch. Then going into the next patch, there's gonna be some kind of event story with Track Yuka and Track Mari. I don't know if that going. I mean, it could just be the Kavotos Hollow Festival rerun, but isn't that already an event recap? So I don't know what the heck they're gonna do with that. But then the Reijo and Kisaki, maybe there'll be an event with Shanhaijing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there was something they hinted at with the last Shanhaijing event with Tomoe and Kipao and Marina Kipao. I was still pretty upset about the fact that there was like a to be continued next time, and I was like, bro, what? Hopefully that's probably what that event will be. I'd love to know what happens next, but bro, there need to be a volume for Shanhaijing. I swear to God, there need to be a main story for Shanhaijing. I swear to you. Okay, I'm going on a tangent again. I think I'm done for today. Sat here, yeah, but it's been a while. It's been a while since I last streamed, so I've just been in a good mood. Now I'm even in a better mood because the Adawari pulls. We dodged a bullet, bro. We dodged a magnificent bullet, bro. Moving in to the 5th anniversary is going to be an interesting time. Because it is crunch time. I may very well wait to do the Momo Talk next patch. I've said that several times now, but I keep thinking it might be better. But I'll try to figure out what type of thumbnail I want to do for that in the future as well. So everything is coming to fruition. We're almost there. Countdown is starting here. So with that, thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Kartik and Mom, and I will catch you guys next time.